So anyway, we just had a stupid amount of fun. But anyway, crow quills. They are just a boosted rapier with daggers on them.
They're really not all that great.
No, seriously, you guys, look it up. The tier system itself literally states they're just a rapier with throwing daggers. What's the catch? It's got a boost crit of 120.
They're fashion quills.
So they're good for crits. They're not good for anything else that you want to do.
Dude, if a phantom fell in here, they'd be stuck. Fucking broken souls.
Oh yeah. Aha! I did it.
Another invader? I don't remember how to do it.
I don't know. I'm gonna go up here. I'm probably gonna die, but it's okay.
There we go. I got it.
You wielding the onyx blade?
Seriously, that's what he's using?
Yep.
Ah, fuck. Again? We're crying out loud.
That dude's fine. He's being honorable. Don't attack that one. He's okay. It's the other red. I can handle this guy.
You use the fucking immunity. You know, they need to fix that shit. This shit is so broken about Dark Souls. Where they're climbing up the ladder and they have an immunity frame. Yeah, no, not okay.
Oh. I killed and I died at the same time.
Good, because we need to get
And we're back.
into a world. It's a dark spirit. No.
For a third time. Oh,
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Damn it, really.
alright.
You know, where the hell was this when we first started playing in the DLC?
There's not a whole lot of invaders because everyone's going to the DLC, that's where.
Yeah. Well, they can suck it.
Really? God, I hate this fucking thing.
Oh, you dick.
There we go. Oh, I had it. Hit! No. Hit! Oh my god. You know what? Give me one to drop.
God damn it.
Sorry.
I clipped your fucking character.
Yeah,
Ta-da.
fucking god damn it. I was like, yeah,
Look,
double
I made it.
win.
Fuck.
There we go. Fuck.
Dark Souls parkour. What the hell? It pushed me off. Fuck you, Dark Souls. It literally like picked me up and pushed me off. This episode's gonna be totally screwed.
This is gonna be a really long episode with a lot of editing.
Yep, thanks to invaders.
Large silverware warrior. Now you can go into this building. I'm not personally gonna do it because I don't care enough. But there is a spell in there called Way of the White Corona. It's a
broken
good
spell.
It's a good way to clip somebody if you don't have throwing knives. However, its main reason for good usage is it lowers all defenses if hit by anybody by 15%. So yeah. In here, I'd recommend buffing.
I've seen your kind. Time and time again.
So awesome how we can fight him as a team now. Beforehand, you had to fight him by yourself.
Must be such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth.
Bruce Bro dog.
I wanted to keep his dialogue going.
Ow.
Anyways, this is Wilhelm. He is very powerful.
He's a big giant dick.
But you have to kill him.
I swore an oath that I have failed you. Lady Elfrida.
And yeah, and like that, he gives you the Onyx Blade. If you are not in New Game Plus and you are a balanced build, this is the perfect substitute for the Twin Prince Greatsword.
I love getting hit by that stupid ass thing.
Yeah. Anyway, it is a very powerful sword, actually boasting dark damage instead of the standard, you know, base with a specific whatever type of damage it wants to have. Its weapon art allows it to get Black Flame, which does fire and dark damage, which boosts its power up even higher. And known fact, with the correct setup, this weapon can do at max level 1744 damage a swing. But that is
Damn,
with
this
a
thing does
lot,
more than a Lorien sword.
that is with a lot of buffs and max intelligence, faith, strength, and dex. I would recommend it if you're casual with greatswords and you have no other problem.
I believe that
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you.
This
right
thing
now.
does more than a Lorien sword when you buff it with the dark. It does 830 with a Lorien in my hands, does only 820.
Here's the best part. If you get everything at 99, whew. Oh boy.
Does 685 without the buff. Jesus. You have to rely on the buff.
Like I said, it is the second strongest greatsword.
Don't be fucking casual with a damn torch. You missed, bitch.
Oh my
god, the frame
frames.
rate drop is real.
I know. I just said that. I was like, oh fuck the frames.
What the hell?
How are you doing over here, War? You're just hiding.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. When you buff the sword, you actually still slash them too.
Yeah. Fun fact about the Onyx
Bye,
Blade's
have a good
weapon art,
time.
it's the only weapon art in the game that buffs your weapon and can still be parried.
Whoa, bit of lag there.
And like that, I had the full follower set.
No. There's an Onyx Blade with a ridiculous buff. Gonna slash you in the face, make a sword.
In your
Or
bomb.
no, sorry. No, it'd be like slash you in the face. And ah fuck, see, I'm so tired I can't even come up with good lyrics right now, motherfucker. Okay, I usually can come up with them on the spot.
I'm waiting for Tim for this because this spot is very, very difficult.
Gonna slash you in the face, and it will be a or yeah. See, I'm trying. I know disgrace will fit, but it's like I can't fucking think of the word to go with it right now. Gonna slash you in the face, and it will be a big disgrace. There I go! I got it!
It will
10 out
make
of
you
10.
a disgrace.
Yes. 10 out of 10. Oh, shit. Ow.
You're getting closer.
Fire! Dun 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 dun.
Okay, ready?
You see, what happened was... No. Oh, God! One of the arrows flew at my feet. Ow!
This is very difficult to manage.
Alright, one's down. What are you doing an emo for, you stupid character? Alright, Captain Dickhead. Frickin' really? I don't think you can parry that.
You can parry everything.
Oh.
He guards a weapon. That's exactly what he was using. This is all you, Tim. This is the Earthseeker.
How do I explain this weapon without it sounding like a fucking child's toy? So pretty much, it's just a normal axe that you spam R1 and it doesn't do an uppercut. You literally just lift it up and slam it again. And then R2 does the same thing. But the L2 ability, which is the sword art... Hold on, I need stamina back. Give me a minute. You tap it, and then you spam R2, and it causes an earthquake, which damages enemies and launches them up in the air. And that's literally a special thing about that. And if people get near you when you cast this, you can clip them with it and do an absurd amount of damage if you catch them with a critical, like if they're out of stamina, or if they're in mid-roll and they get clipped. That, and you can launch them off the cliff too. It's a very, very brutal weapon if used in the right hands. It definitely takes some skill to master.
It's also a strength weapon.
Yes. I heard me a partial parry.
No, I blocked.
Oh.
So fucking lost.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been here. La 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 la. Fuck you, stupid mama.
The Follower's Torch is actually a weapon.
It's a flamethrower.
Essentially. It's used like a mace. It generally is not meant to dish out a ton of damage. However, its weapon art allows you to breathe fire at your enemies, literally doing decent good damage and catching damage in PvP. However, I do not recommend using this weapon.
I mean, we used to in the old days of PvP in the arena go in and just murder people with the stupid torch.
It's not a viably good weapon anymore, and as such, it really is outshined by even the blacksmith hammer.
Yeah, which sucks, because it was fun to play with.
But if you don't have Earthseeker, which you should, he's kind of handed to you, you can acquire, other than a heavy gem, the Quakestone hammer. I had a lot of fun with this weapon when it came out. Okay, so Quakestone hammer is essentially just a rock on a stick. Its weapon art, however, grants you poise and gives you a little uppercut of insane damage. Why is that so important? Because it's deliberately designed to deal 5,000 poise in one hit, making its weapon art the only weapon art in the game to be able to break any guard, period.
What the hell? It just gave me the option to backstab him. It's stupid, you're not supposed to backstab him, you're supposed to parry him and repulse. Oh well.
But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty good weapon. 40 strength, not bad.
I always forget about this area.
I don't. I know about it all too well.
I hate this area, that's probably why I always forget about it. Okay.
So much running around.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Iron was massive, you guys. This is gonna be like, I think, an hour-long episode.
Probably. Fuck you, you
I'm not
stupid
kidding
flies.
you guys when I say this. It is 3:30 in the morning. We are tired and recording, and
Yeah, it's 2:35 in the morning for me too. So that's why I'm just kind of like humming to myself because like my brain is bored. We've done this so many times, it's literally just second nature. We can be half awake and half cocked and be able to do this.
Oh no, the flies got me. So if these flies get you, they put worms on you. Not a big deal if you have a torch in your hand, because it just gets rid of them. But what I just picked up was Wilhelm's armor. That dude we just killed to get the Onyx Blade, yeah, you can get his armor and immediately cosplay if you like. It's not good armor though. It looks pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but it's not good.
Drake Blood's better.
I haven't even gotten that set yet. I really should. It'd be.
Ah, damn it!
It's probably the best defensive set I could get.
He fucking spit the Magatami, Alex, because he was trying to go after you and not me.
Put the torch on.
No, I just used a red moss. It's not like I don't have 99 of them.
How many Estus do you have?
None.
Okay, good, because I'm planning on editing it right here anyway.
Okay.
Next time on Dark Souls, we go down this path and see what we get. Hello everybody, it's Deathbringer57. Welcome back to more Dark Souls 3, Ashes of Arendelle, Part 3. And I knew it would be in parts. We're not even going to waste time, we're just going to get right into it. I want to summon Slave Knight Gale, even though he's going to be useless in the first part of what we're doing.
Indeed. He sucks balls. I'm not even gonna try to parry the boss because I know exactly the outcome.
You're going to die a lot.
Yeah. Damn, he'd take forever. Oh, wait a minute. That's on the second part. Never mind.
bring Frida to me, please? Canst thou not see the flame flickering once again? Soon will it surge. I can see it, feel it.
I mean, it's not like I have fire going on my on my back or anything. I'm so tired.
Friend and father, we have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash. Please avert thine eyes. I will snuff out these ashes for good.
This is Sister Freed. A very, very amazing fight. And if you actually see, he actually closes his eyes. Now talk about Freed herself in the first part of it, at least. Because you know Dark Souls, there's always two fucking phases. Very, very low on lightning defense. Yeah, this is the first time you'll ever see it, but a boss that's humanoid actually has lightning weakness. It's not common to see this. But, you know, who can blame her? She's got not that much health, but hey, you know, it could be better. Tough, actually. I remember watching a bunch of Twitch streamers and YouTube streamers struggle on this boss because of how ridiculous she is.
Whoa, hi. Ow. Oh shit, I'm dead. That's the first time I've been killed with that. The lack of Estus sucks.
Oh, I'm gonna die too. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead if I get hit one more time.
I think I'm gonna put on a healing spell then, because we're gonna need it for this boss fight.
I'm actually just gonna cut it right here so you guys don't see the second part, because I want to do this with Tim and he's gonna be very helpful, so be right back.
That's fucking awesome.
Okay, we're back. We're back. We'll let the cutscene play, guys. Man, I forgot how insane these fucking battle cutscenes were.
Could you imagine that if you actually did that in the fight and you had to run to a safety spot?
That would have been insane. Also would have been super telegraphed as shit, though.
God damn, this is a long cinematic. So which one you want to deal with?
Addington Freed, this is Father Ediendel. This is a very dangerous combo to go up against solo. I do recommend summoning Gale because he can take the heat off of one of the ads that you are fighting. Just be warned, you can, unless you have a summon other than Gale, aggroing both of them on you is very simple. All you simply have to do is just attack. They got them.
I got this. Holy fucking piss! Dude, these mannequin claws ain't nothing to mess with. I bled crit and screwed the rest of her health. So I think I found a better way than... Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is the true fight. Black Flame Frida. Taking huge implications from Lady Maria the Astral Clock Tower. This boss is no joke. Her defenses are raised significantly high, and raising her lightning defense makes her immune to most damage. On top of this, her defenses are extremely high, boasting 0 weakness. As if anything isn't already, this is a fight purely tested on luck and nothing else.
I can't believe I messed her up that bad with these claws. Oh shit.
You're probably dead. Oh my god! That did damage.
That hurt a lot. Where'd she go?
Luckily, Gale knows where the fuck she goes every time. Even with the boosted Hornet Ring backstab, that does literally nothing to her.
Dude, these claws are BS for fighting Sister Free. It does more than the stupid miracle spell, that's for sure. Well, requires more skill and is more fun, because you gotta at least time, because you eventually push her away out of your claw's reach. So you have to kind of know exactly when it's going to happen and roll the hell out of the way, otherwise you're going to get clipped.
You also did more damage because Gale hit her with Way of the White Corona.
Oh yeah. And I'm just amazed that the father guy didn't even hit me when he was coming up on me.
That's because I kept clipping him.
Yeah.
There's another bonfire in front of us. But before we go through that, we have 2 new weapons to view. Back to Firelink Shrine. Trust me though, one of these weapons are definitely worth your time.
One of them was broken overpowered until they nerfed it. Like, it was stupid overpowered. If you got hit with a combo, it was game over. You couldn't get out of it and you were dead.
Still kind of brokenly overpowered.
Yeah, but it doesn't one-shot you anymore.
Yeah. So, you go over here to the transposition. We have 2 new weapons to look at. The first one we're going to look at is the Rose of Ariandel. This weapon sucks. Okay. So it's a whip catalyst. It's not necessarily something you've ever seen in a Souls game before because it does not exist in any other Souls game other than this one. The only way you can get this to work with your miracles is to use its ability Awakening, damaging yourself for 1/6 of your health gauge to improve your mana, or not your mana, sorry, your miracles by 26%. Why such a odd number, I don't know. The only reason why this weapon is not the best is generally because it only houses at 34 bleed, and if you're going to use this for physical damage, the bleed is all you're going to use it for. It does not get very much stronger. This is not a legendary weapon I'd recommend buying. But if you don't plan on leveling up, Frida's Great Scythe. Go ahead, Tim.
The broken, overpowered scythe of absolute BS. When it first came out, the damn thing, like I said before, it would one-shot anybody who had it. So anybody who had the DLC literally murdered everybody, and there was a mass uproar on the forums and the wiki of people whining and complaining that it was literally busting the PvP tables. Yes, it was. But there was one thing that a lot of people didn't understand, is it was stupid easy to parry. If you managed to pop the parry even slightly soon or slightly late, the lag alone would immediately make it instant parryable, because the parry timer was broken and the damage was broken. So with that being said, when you hold it with two hands, it's just like any other normal scythe when you hold R1, except only it swings like you're dancing. Instead of a slow crappy swing like any other scythe does, you slash right to left and then you do a spin and swing it in a 90 degree radius, covering quite a bit of range, making it hard for people to get behind you while you're swinging, and makes it a very good weapon for, you know, just in general. Now the R2, wouldn't recommend using it because it is slow. You literally just swing it in a somewhat diagonal vertical attack like you would with a greatsword, and then the follow-up R2 you would swing it in a horizontal gesture, which really isn't all that great. But what makes this scythe unique and what made it stupid, broken, overpowered was when you held the weapon art ability, you would pull out a second scythe stick. And since there's no blade on it, the cool thing about it is it popped up a blade of frost. When you did that, you held the scythe, you held the frost scythe in your left hand and the regular scythe in your right hand, and they would both glow white. You would tap R1 and you can continuously spam this button until you would get to the final combo, but even then with that stun lock you could still keep swinging as long as you had the stamina, which is what made it super broken because it was a continuous stun lock, and since there's really no poison in this game. But what made it a deadly weapon wasn't necessarily the combo. It was the follow-up at the end of it when you held it, or when you were doing the combo attack with the R1 and pressed L2. You would swing the left scythe and you would flick it and you would throw a 90-degree fan radius of ice on the ground, which would not only build up frostbite, but would also do ticking damage and then explode, launching them in the air, doing extreme stagger damage. So that combo with the quick swing and then the R2 was enough to completely destroy your health, and was what made it completely broken. But now it's somewhat balanced. I can't say that it's not still somewhat broken. In the right hands it can still be super deadly.
Yeah, and with that, that concludes today's episode. So, thanks everybody so much for watching. Next time, we go to the Ring City. So take care, guys.